All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, man. Charles Barkley and Shaq were clowning Zion yesterday, man, because the other day he was running and he looked very, very big and fat. And I think Zion Williamson is trying to find out I think he's trying to force his way out of New Orleans. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Now, Shaq and Barkley was fooling last night. All right. And Charles Barkley told a story of Moses Malone telling him that, you know, he need to get in shape and he's fat, he's lazy. And people say, well, how can a guy that play basketball be fat and lazy? You know, that's my thing. How can a dude that play basketball be fat and lazy? But if you got to remember, they don't have classes to go to preoccupy their mind. You know, they don't have those classes to go to no more. What happens is they have a lot of time. They might have shoot around. They might have practice. Remember, in the NBA, they don't practice every day. So let's say they play on average 4 times a week. I'm just hypothetical, right? And they practice, you know, especially during the season grind, they may only practice 2 times a week and have shooting arounds on game days. The rest of that time, what you think they do? Either you messing with women, you going to the movies, you playing the Xbox, you chilling, you either working out, maybe you getting some shots up on your own. You know, you trying the best foods in each city. You got money in your pocket, you young. Everybody don't have that metabolism. Everybody don't have that motivation. Okay, that's the difference. That's the difference. So in the NBA, they got plenty of time. Like a lot of these dudes can go finish they you know, degrees online if they wanted to, and still have time, and still have time to do everything else they want to do. You feel me? And they still have time to do what they want to do. So it's a lot of time. And Larry Bird, I think, was the one explaining how much time these dudes have in the NBA. I think he was the one speaking on it. It's a lot of time to sit there and eat all day. Especially when ain't nobody telling you what to do. Well, ain't no structure, ain't no, you know. So TNT's Charles Barkley said Star Zion has to get in shape. Let's see if we can find the quote. He said he said coming into the league for similarities in power for the height, and Barkley was often thrown out as a player confident WIlliamson. He said, quote, it looked like me and Shaq had a baby, Barkley said, sharing his initial reaction in the clip with O'Neal. He said, not one missed word ever. Barkley did get serious after all the laughs ended. He said, he's already hurt. You should not get hurt when you're young, Barkley said. And you already had surgeries on your legs. Now he's got a broken foot. He's going to have to learn, even when you're hurt, you're going to have to control your eating. When guys get hurt and they come back and you're trying to get in shape, and if you're putting on that stress on your knees and feet, you're just going to get hurt. You're just going to keep getting hurt. Okay, that shit was funny they did last night, man. That was hilarious, man. That was hilarious, man. It's super duper hilarious, man. He said, look like me and Shaq had a baby. And he right. But, you know, did people think that maybe Zion is trying to force his way out of New Orleans? First, he had his family speak up for him. Okay. You know, first his family said something about him. You know, he wanted out, and, you know, they leaked it to whoever it was, Shams or Adrian Wojnarowski, you know. But anybody ever think that he ain't getting that weight on purpose? He ain't getting in shape on purpose, excuse me? That might be it. This dude may legitimately be trying to force his way out of New Orleans, not getting in shape. Remember, James Harden last year wasn't in shape, and he got to Brooklyn. He looked like he was in shape the next day. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. You know, but they're absolutely right, man. Larry Johnson wasn't as fat as him, but he carried a lot of muscle, a lot of mass. And Larry Johnson, grandmama got injured. You know, he kept getting injured, and that hurt his career, and he had to change his game. But in my opinion, I think this kid might be trying to get out of New Orleans. I think that might be it. When Charles Barkley said you got to get in shape, that's a problem. He said that, that Moses Malone told him that he lazy, he had to get in shape. And he said that he cried. He said, because I couldn't whoop Moses Malone ass. So he said, I just sat there and cried. I was like, you cried, Chuck? He said, yeah, I cried. But you don't have that in the NBA no more. You don't have OGs in the NBA. The NBA is young. And that was one of the biggest issues with the NBA was its youth. And that's why Vince Carter sat on the end of that bench with Atlanta. And that's him the other day running. That's the video that was crying, laughing about. But you don't have them guys like Moses Malone around. The league is very, very young. And this is one of the pitfalls of allowing 19-year-old kids to come into the league. In baseball, I believe you got to stay for 3 years in college. This is why they want kids to stay in college for 3 years. For the maturity of the league. The league don't have maturity. They're all young guys. And this is why you got PJ Washington's getting Brenner's pregnant. Because you don't have no OG to say, hey, man, like Gilbert Arenas told Nick Young, hey, I'm gonna show you. She don't love you. You don't have that voice in the locker room. All these dudes young. You know what I'm saying? All the veterans the Lakers got, man, they was, if the league had them all over the league, man, it'd be totally different. You wouldn't get shit like this. You wouldn't get it. The league is so young now, man. It's so young. You don't learn how to win in college. You don't learn how to be a true amateur, and then you go to the league, you're ready to be a true professional. You miss out a lot. Remember, LeBron said I had to go to Dwayne Wade to learn how to win. Michael Jordan learned how to win under Dean Smith and James Worthy and Sam Perkins. And when you're upperclassman, now you come out, you deem that you can't play. You fall in the draft. So forcing kids at the first opportunity to go to the league. They may need to implement a 3-year rule, 2-year rule in college. So these kids learn how to be true amateurs so they can be true pros. And just, just figure it out. Because this kid right here, man, he don't have any professionalism. And who in the world is going to teach him how to be a professional? Who? Shea Gillensley, Brandon Ingram, Valanciunas. Come on, man, he just got moved. Who gonna show him how to be a true professional? I'm pretty sure that's something, Giannis had to learn when he first got to Milwaukee. For somebody like this, man, even John Morant, he probably need more, his development to be sped up more had he stayed or had he had the league been older. Had the league had he got into more veteran presence in the Memphis Grizzlies, man. Come on. Trae Young wouldn't have been crying how he wanted to get traded because they wouldn't win it early on. With a veteran there, would have happened faster, or he wouldn't have went to the media or been crying and wouldn't have leaked out. The league is so young, man. The NFL had never had that problem. That's why you see these young guys, man. They refine. They come in with their suits. They come in with their nice. It's an unwritten rule in the NFL. Not gonna come in here on Sundays. Not with your Sunday best. You're not gonna come in here, not looking clean. It's different in NBA. Iverson changed it, but come on, who want to wear 4-5 suits, for 82 games? No, it's different. But in the NFL, you got 16, 17 games now. You got to be sharp. Or if you ain't sharp and you come with that bullshit, man, them veterans going to let you know. And the NBA don't got that. And like I said before, I think he may be trying to force his way out of New Orleans. Think about his family saying he want to get traded, right? He don't like being down there. And what might be best for the New Orleans Pelicans is to accommodate him. Soon as he look good, go through a stretch where he killing that shit, trade his ass. Trade him for his king's ransom. Don't trade him for Ben Simmons or Kyrie. No, trade him, for a lot of picks. A lot of young players. You know what I'm saying? Give me DeAndre Hunter. Give me Ken Reddish. Give me your first-round pick for the next 7 years. Something like that. Or if you can't get that key superstar, so be it. With a lot of picks, that's got to be the thing. A lot of picks. Because what's going to happen is he's going to get injured. His stock going to drop. He's not going to be worth much. You're going to be stuck with him. He's going to want a big payday. And you're going to have to pay him because you can't trade him. If New Orleans is smart right now, you give him what he wants. You don't say nothing to him. Let him get in shape. Get your trying to say, we need to get you in shape. We'll get you better. Let him have a stretch for a month or 2-3 weeks. He looked very, very good. He looked back and trade his ass. Trade him. Trade him. Maybe he goes somewhere else and he committed. Maybe he want to go to the Knicks. He committed. But right now, you got a ticking time bomb. It's the Knicks problem. He need to have a dietitian. He need to have a personal chef. And if you got to provide that as a team, you got to provide it. He's an investment. But he don't want to be down there. You got to accommodate him, man. And you ain't got to tell him. Just one day you get a good deal going. You keep it. You tell all the parties involved, shut the hell up. Let's not leak nothing out. We have a deal. We have a deal. We agree to announce it together. But he don't want to be there. He don't want to be there. And I think if he goes somewhere that he want to be, if it's New York or wherever it is, the Clippers, wherever he want to be, I think you see him get in shape. Right now, bro, he's not going to last like that. He's going to be a what-if story. Derrick Rose said he carried too much weight, and that's why his knee got injured. One of the reasons he got injured. So, hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think, man. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all them social media links in the description. You want to advertise on the channel, video requests, business question, inquiry, sponsorships, whatever it may be. Going through something, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Rest of the donate. Just keep sharing the videos and all that stuff. Hit the bell icon on notifications. Chance get notifications. Go live. Drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. Comment as well. Check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what's in the comment section. Peace.